Welcome back to another Daily Tarot card. These are your Daily Tarot cards for Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. We have the Hangman. So, life in suspension. I feel like something is suspended in your life, and I mean that in like a pause in your life. And I feel like everything that is, we've been talking about this for weeks. Things are becoming on pause. Everyone, you kind of use the crisis in a negative way to benefit them. And it's like there's, course correction here. It's like, kind of reaping what you sow. We have the Day of Judgment as well, in a positive and negative way. We've been talking about this for weeks. What you've put out there for the past 4 months, what you put out there the past couple of weeks, is now coming kind of home to roost for some. Like you guys know I don't sugarcoat this stuff. The Hangman is a card of suspended animation. Although this man does not tell us that he is being restricted by some force in his life. It could be a dead-end job, a dead-end relationship, or simply that life is unfulfilled because there is no action. And I feel like a lot of people went onto social media and said some unflavorful things, is what Spirit is saying. Maybe you said things that you normally wouldn't say because maybe you were bored or you're frustrated with another part of your life because you're not working. And it's just, or you have all this pent up energy, and Spirit was like, go work out, go walk around the yard, do something, get out that energy in another way. But they're saying that it's going to come back home to roost. I've been warning people for a while. It's like, be careful with what you're putting out there. It also suggests that you're clinging onto something that is not fulfilling you. Maybe you have hopes and dreams pinned on a love that is no good for you, or a job that will get you nowhere. So this is also talking about the fact that, 2020 has been about this where, course correction. Maybe you left, maybe your job, you were, I know some places they fired everyone because they didn't want to pay their insurance, which is disgusting during a crisis. And, now they're rehiring them. But it's just like when they needed them, they weren't there. So maybe it opened your eyes to other talents that you have. And you found that it will sustain you. It will make the money that you needed. Even some of you, it's more than you even thought it would. You were like, oh, I'm going to be short. And it's like, you're not short though. You're just fine. Maybe it's a relationship you were too afraid to letting go because there's children involved. And Spirit was showing you're going to be just fine. Some of us were giving up addictions. So it's like a course correction here. Whatever you're waiting for, when the Hangman appears, the message is you need to let go and move on. It may take a sacrifice of some sort. It will likely be a painful one. But once you do, you will find that the sacrifice sets you free. This is all about setting us free. Setting us free from restrictions that we no longer need. That it's not part of our lives anymore. So we have judgment. When the judgment appears in your day, then know that you have fulfilled the course of faith well, and your rewards are about to come in. This is a card of rebirth, and exactly with the Hangman. It's like once you let go of what has been restricting you, you are freeing yourself. It's a brand new chapter in your life, so it's a rebirth of a new you. So this is a card of rebirth and the interjection of new energy into an old situation. But the judgment you receive not only clarity, but answers on your journey thus far, as your lessons and blessings. When judgment appears, your day of judgment is upon you. It may not happen overnight. Continue your exercise of patience, but it will happen. Your day of absolution is here. You're about to come full circle on a key matter. So, one thing, a certain date was standing out to me, and I thought it was pertaining to us actually personally as a family. And it's just like, I read something and they were just like, you will always win in the end. Because it's just like, the universe always, it may not happen right away. And that's why they tell you patience, but it eventually does happen. Mine took 2 years. And it's like, we're on the precipice right now. It's like, when people do certain things, it may not happen right away. But, it's like we all have to answer for what we put out in the universe. Especially if you're doing vile things to hurt people. So we're pulling from the Unicorn's Oracle cards. So we have anger. So using that anger in a positive way. This is what they were telling about with people making unsavory comments and on social media. They're like, growing like virtual balls, pardon my language, but it's like, people have the basement, the key, what do they call that? The keyboard mentality where it's like they can hide behind the keyboard. That's why a lot more people are sitting there. If you troll them, they'll sit there and they'll highlight your name, and people are losing their jobs. So it's like actions for your consequences. So anger. Safely express your anger. Use your anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. So honoring your anger in a positive way, working out, working in the yard, taking your anger out on something else. But don't sit there and, get that mentality that you could sit there and put it on social media and you won't have to answer for it. Dance. Astrology Answers just said this. Move your body to the music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. So we have adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. So this is what they were talking about, like the hangman. It's like the suspension, but they're showing me the pause button is what they're saying. Like something was suspended. Something was like it doesn't mean it's like, gone. They're just saying until something happens, like, one second, I dropped the card. Hold on a second. So they're saying license was suspended. So they're speaking on it like if it was suspended, doesn't mean it's forever. It's just suspended. It wasn't revoked. It was suspended. So strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for gifts in this situation. So maybe it feels stressful at the moment, that this change, but it's like, it's for the betterment of everyone involved. So it's like with us, it's like a change of environment. And it's like, I had mentioned this yesterday, a synchronotic number that sat there and said, a change is coming that will restore peace and harmony into your environment. And it's happening now. So it's just like Spirit is letting me know, because I could feel something and I'm just like, I don't know what this is. And then it just came to fruition. I'm like, okay, just following your intuition and just be patient and just wait and don't overreact and don't say nothing and just be cool and calm about everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. The sale for 50% off everything, all my services, will start on Wednesday and will go all the way through till Monday, 11:59 p.m. So you're able to purchase now and then book for a later date if you're like, obviously, like, kids are at home and, everything like that, and everything's a little chaotic. So if you want to book like September, October, November, you're able to use this savings at a later date. And again, everything is still, my tips included, tips and readings are going towards the Legal Children's Fund. It's doing phenomenal. Thank you to everyone that has donated. It really means a lot. We're at 3,000 right now, so we need 2,000 more. And anything that goes over, the lawyer will sit there and donate to the next legal case coming with like a child in need. So if it's not used with him, then he, like with this case, it will be he'll sit there and present the case to her, and she will sit there and donate whatever is remaining to the lawyer, and they can take that off the fee there. So it's all positive, guys. And I thank you so much, guys, for your continued support. All of you that have donated, if you're thinking of donating $5, $10, $15, $20, like every, amount makes a difference. So thank you so much, you guys, for your continued support. I love you guys, and we'll see you guys for the next Daily Tarot card. Have a good one.